You see me? Do you see this? Pay attention. "390H. Do you know what you are?" It's not a rhetorical question I'm asking you. Do you know what you...
A human being.
No. All right, I will permit you that meager designation if you wish. But you are much more than human, and rarer than hen's teeth. As a pre-cal, you carry within you the collected wisdom and experience of our world as recorded throughout the entirety of human existence. Not here. Not here. In your DNA, encoded by us at the time of your birth. You're a living, breathing, thinking mass storage device. A hard drive with an almost endless capacity. Like a hard drive, you may become corrupted at times, but blessedly, you are not the only one. You're the backup. A copy of a copy. Of a copy. Normally, the pre-cal becomes corrupted. We simply reformat. Recalibrate. We erase and start anew.
I don't want my mind erased.
And neither do I. Memory loss is a complication, not the desired effect.
I want to remember things.
What things? Tonight, your friend out there has shown you a glimpse of the real world in all its disgusting manifestations. They poisoned you with the wrong kind of life experience, invited you to commit horrible crimes, and exposed you to their own corrupt reality. Per Directive 95, I asked that you be recalibrated, as you were many times before. However, you are broken beyond repair. I'm very disappointed in you, 390H.
Did I catch you at a bad time?
Derringer, stop this recording at once.
It's not a recording. It's live.
Impossible. The man is dead.
Do I have your attention, Treglazon? I want to thank you for making a martyr of me. Shooting me, dumping my body in the drink was just what I needed to give me a little street cred with the boys in uniform. Luckily, you missed my vital organs, including my heart, which, given the fact that you don't have one of your own, it isn't surprising that you missed mine.
Speaking of hearts, how's yours, Derringer? I guess, what with the arrival and all, you've been too busy to notice the mutiny taking place right under your smug chin. The Prizrak of mine now. Enough of them anyway. And anyone else who wants to join the fight, you can find me at the place I described in the Doctor's Manifesto.
Get me a poisoned manifesto at once.
There are no more. You had me burn them all.
Oh, and Treglazov, one last thing. Watch your step.
It's an attack from within. He's trying to stop the arrival.
Sir, this way.
enslaved by Treglazov, you are now free. To the few still loyal to him, you will soon die. Choose your sides carefully. Do not sign contracts with marked men. They won't live long enough to honor them. We the people are too many. We are too angry. And we will express our outrage through any means necessary. Fellow revolutionaries, rise up with me. Fight beside me. Take that shaky hand of yours and make a fist out of it. Charge at those who were once in charge of you. Stand against those who once stood upon you. Do not back down. Do not retreat. And never, never turn your back on your country. Because that's when we stick the knife in it.
Come on, why do you...
390H.
How did you get here?
With help.
Your phone. I don't need it anymore.
Why is this?
I'm done. I don't trust them. They led me astray.
Who fed you that line, the overseer?
Daniel, please. Listen to me, child. The one who is helping you from in there has gotten you closer to freedom than any precal has ever gotten.
Even Weep.
You know Weep?
933W is dead.
We don't know that.
He drowned in the garden, trying to escape. He failed because he didn't have anyone to help him. Weep didn't have someone watching over him. Someone looking out for him. If you're really done, then I will escort you back to your room. But after today, it won't matter.
We're burning this place down, kid.
We could use your help. We could use your friends' help.
Well, what about my friends in here? I want them to go free, all of them. Especially Cooper.
We all want that. The question is, how do we go about it right?
Not this again.
Mireille and I don't see eye to eye on a few things.
Violence is not the answer.
The only one that registers.
Terminus must be destroyed.
At least we agree on that.
But right now, it's protected by a division of loyalist Prizrak.
Yeah, who have to die.
No! No killing. We turn their hearts.
Better yet, we turn them into hamburger. So, Precal, how do you and your friend want to do this?
I choose Maria.
Let's rewrite history. First, we connect to their relevant criminal databases and delete their bogus charges. Then we'll degauss the computers to seal the deal. This starts with the degauss gun. Run it along a computer, and you'll erase the hard drive. More specifically, you'll erase any criminal charges these men are burdened by. But to get the degauss gun, you need to get inside Derringer's office. To get into his office, you need Omni Level 5.
I turned that off for a reason.
And I turned it back on. The Precal and her friend need top security clearance to pull this off.
Okay. Does anyone think that sounds safe?
Go ahead. Upgrade to Omni level 5. You're ready. Head to the location in map view. Find the Degauss gun, and from there, I'll point you to the computers that need erasing.
I cannot believe you're sending her to find a fake gun.
It's not a fake gun, Daniel.
Oh, it's a turkey made out of tofu. What's she gonna do if she runs into trouble? Throw it at someone?
Who says she has to do anything?
I hear you. You sound different.
The accent, yes. Just part of a dangerous game I played for too many years. A game I never intended to involve you in.
I involved myself when I took your phone.
We're glad you did, kid.
It's yours now. A keepsake from your time in this fragmented world. You'll need it when you get to the next one.
Last night you told me the outside world was dead.
I told you what you needed to hear. And what anyone who was listening to us wanted to hear. The world beyond metamorphosis is very much alive. But we can talk about this later. Make your way to Derringer's office.
How do I find it?
All of the stench of cheap cologne.
It's inside the Prizrak Command Center. Your friend can show you the way. Good luck, both of you.
This may come in handy.
I rather like The Way of the Knife, both the book and the philosophy behind it. The idea that nation-states no longer hold a monopoly on military force and use scalpels instead of hammers to achieve their ends sits well on this critic's throne. The problem I have with Mazzetti's book is his chronic cynicism, his disdain for outsourcing the killing of terrorists and tyrants. Were I his editor, I would flip these pages upside down and turn those knit brows and scowling pouts into great big beaming smiles.
Derringer's office is upstairs. Grab the degauss gun, but be careful. The Prizrek have adopted a more direct control over certain cameras in the area. If you see one emitting a red beam, do not step in its path. And if you do hide, the response time will be swift. You're in the right office. The degauss gun is in a wall box on the other side of the room.
Here we go.
You can do it in 4.
I can do it in 5.
I think you can do it in 4. I believe in you, Quinn.
Here goes nothing. Oh, cold, cold!
Run! Now jump to the bed! Who controls the thermostat in Metamorphosis?
Who do you think? It's like this everywhere.
Not everywhere.
When I was in the service...
The military?
TSA.
One of the people at the airport.
World's busiest airport. We used to keep the interrogation rooms ice cold. Colder than here.
At the airport?
Suspect would come in, take a seat, and under a minute they'd be shaking like a dog razor blades.
What?
Keep magic.
But they're not criminals. They're just regular people on holiday.
I mean, some of them have done some stuff.
Like what? Like mixed up their shampoo with their conditioner?
Natty, come back to bed.
You used to with people.
My job.
You used to with people.
Where's all this coming from? I'm sorry, I wasn't a Green Beret, but you know, work I did on the outside was important. Where you going?
Back upstairs. To sleep. I'm not much in the mood for anything else now. Bloody airport.
World's busiest airport.
Good work. Now we can erase the charges pending against the Prizrak at Terminus. When Derringer made them loyalists, he also made them fugitives. To abolish their records, we need to access certain criminal databases. The databases are spread across 3 computers. The closest one is downstairs. See if you can find it. Looks like you found it. The first loyalist we need to clear is Benedito Costa. He's a Brazilian national. Go ahead and plug that in. Let's see if we have enough on him to find his name in the system. Hit the search button and we'll see what comes up. There are more results than I was expecting. We'll need to narrow our search significantly.
Or we could just erase them all and be done with it.
Daniel, don't you have something else you could be doing?
Probably.
I am not about to clear the records of 131 fugitives just because you're feeling lazy. Child, you and your friend need to find more on Benedito. Log out and scrub the office for information. All right, I'll try this again.
I spent this summer in Rio, worked the Olympics.
You were in the Olympics?
Not as an athlete. I drive a taxi for 2 weeks.
You could just say you played basketball. I would have believed you. Probably hear that a lot.
No, you are the first person to ever mention it.
How tall are you?
2.03 meters, almost. What's that in feet? Like 6'8". Surprised you could fit in the cab. Wasn't easy. A truck is more my style.
I heard the overseer has you painting.
This is true. I'm making portraits for his private dining hall.
You paint his portrait yet?
Not yet. That is the last one I do. Be careful. What do you mean? I mean, be careful. I heard the last guy you had making art for him sculpted the statues in the atrium. When he was done, the overseer had his eyes blinded with lye. I do not believe this. I have seen the statues. They look good. They look great. Then why? Why would he blind a man for doing such a good job for him? So that man could never do a better job for someone else.
Let's try to find the right Benedito Costa. Looks like we're close to finding the right Benedito Costa. I suggest we log out and search for more information on him.
Check his pockets. I got something. Good idea. We can recharge here.
Welcome to my domain. Welcome again to my humble domain. By now you can see that your Omni's regained. Its power is stable, but this place is not. Much is in flames, and the rest left to rot. To pay my respects to this crumbling facility, I'm slashing the prices of every ability. Good luck, my old friend. May hope see first light. This true hope I mean, not the ones from last night. What would you like? Recharge your battery by siphoning power from other electronic objects. Leaving so soon.
You don't have any family.
Orphan.
Orphan. Good. Makes the job easy. Says here you used to drive a truck.
Yes, for logistics. The company in Sao Paulo.
You like to paint?
Very much.
Good. Got a bedroom suite that needs a fresh coat.
I do not do that kind of painting.
What the hell kind of painting do you do then?
Art. Portraits and landscapes.
I don't need a portrait painted. I need my bedroom walls done. You can do that for me?
Yes, sir. Suppose so. Sir?
What is it?
Why do you make me a loyalist to paint your room?
Benny. May I call you Benny? Sit back down. Thing is, here in Metamorphosis, we wear many hats. Today, sure, you're painting my room, but tomorrow, you may be the victim of a horrible accident for asking stupid questions. You see, Benny?
Derringer?
Yes, sir.
Your loyalist candidate there. He says he's an artist.
Yes, but
Nothing. Will not have this young man houghing away his creative potential on cheap whitewash in that unventilated cavern you call a room. An artiste must be free to breathe in every sense. Young man, you said you paint portraits.
Go ahead, speak to him.
Yes, sir.
Splendid. Darren, send that Prizrak my way.
Yes, sir.
Search the Prizrak command. Search the Prizrak. All right, I'll try this again. Got it. That's him. That's our loyalist. Let's see what fake charges Derringer saddled him with. Select Mr. Costa's criminal history at the top. Museum heist.
He did tell Derringer he was an artist.
Guess you could say he really painted himself into a corner.
Okay, Daniel. Really?
Yeah?
I hate to be this person, but could you?
Sure.
Yeah, would you just stand over there, please?
I'll be here all night, folks.
That's what I'm afraid of. All right. Let's erase Benedito's criminal record. Good. His record is erased. And with it, hopefully, his will to fight for Terminus. Now we'll degauss this computer so Derringer can't re-access the database. Just run the degauss gun over the computer. Do it. Well done. I've pinpointed the location of 2 more computers. The nearest one is in Cooper's office.
Cooper.
I know you want to save him, kid. But it ain't in cards right now.
I'm overriding the door locks on the other side of the room. Head through there now. And keep an eye out for any usable data on the 2 remaining loyalists. Their names are Fisher White and Rohit Rathore.
This is completely idiotic.
Yeah, like most things around here. But you have to do it.
I don't understand this language.
The thing you need to know about English is it doesn't follow its own rules very well.
Kinda like Derringer.
Can I ask you a question? Are you dyslexic?
Maybe. Why?
Well, you keep confusing your right and your left. You do that in Portuguese, too?
I don't know. I haven't had to write more than my name since I was 14.
You also may have dysgraphia.
How do you know all this?
I used to be an English teacher.
Seriously? Why did you come to Metamorphosis?
It was hard finding work. Plus, after my brother's death, I wanted to turn my brain off for a while.
Sorry to make you turn it back on.
It's okay. I want you to pass this loyalist entrance exam.
Why?
Misery loves company.
There's the computer there. The loyalist's name is Fisher White. I don't know much else about him. It's up to you and your friend to fill out the fields. There's more than one Fisher White in this database. Let's narrow it down by searching for more information.
Let's see what's inside the box. A screwdriver. Good idea. My battery was getting low.
Subject needs an intelligentsia. Move to apprehension. territory.
You Canadian?
No, Alaska.
Close enough.
I guess I'm not even that now.
That's right. You're a citizen of Metamorphosis. Lucky devil.
I need a screwdriver to open this vent. P0 here.
More mail for you, Rathor.
Thank you.
That's probably the last one. My nephew, he writes to me a lot. What's with all the Joker stamps? It is a running joke with me and my nephew. He calls me Jokera. It means Joker in Hindi. Well, Jokara, you can forget about receiving any more letters from your nephew or anyone else. What do you mean? Don't you know? You're a loyalist now. And your loyalty is to this place and this place only. No more communication with the outside. What? For how long? However long you got left in this world.
A Zager cassette. Pepper spray here.
Okay, we'll try this again. You found him. Select criminal history like you did before.
He killed his own brother?
He didn't kill anyone, child.
Exactly. Smart dime store fiction from the mind of Quinn Derringer.
Go ahead and erase the false charges. Okay, good. Let's log out and degauss this machine. Same as before. Run the degauss gun over the computer.
Let's see what he's carrying. Nice.
Good work. There's one more loyalist to set free. Let's find that last computer.
hand me. I think he's had enough.
This database holds the criminal records of Rohit Rathore. Again, we'll need more than just a name if we're going to find the right one. That's a lot of Rohits. Log out and scan more data.
That's some poker face you got.
Sir?
I tell you, you've been made a loyalist, and you give me your best impression of a wall.
It is acting experience to credit for that.
Acting?
Yes, sir. In Bollywood.
You famous back in the real world?
No, sir. Very minor roles. But that was a while back.
A stare like that, you're probably pretty good at Texas Hold'em, too.
I do not play poker.
Don't like cards, huh?
I do not play cards because I dislike cards. I do not play cards because I like them too much. If you catch my meaning, sir.
Gambling junkie.
Recovering, sir.
Interesting.
Let's try this now for Rohit Rathore. Almost. See if there isn't something else we can find out about Rohit to narrow down these search results.
normal. Proceed with caution.
Welcome to my domain. What are you buying? Extend the time you take over Prizrak-controlled cameras. Come back anytime.
Good idea. My battery was running low.
Single file, stop crowding me, people. Ronit Rathor. Rohit. That is me. You didn't fill this out right, Rohit. What did I? Check 2 boxes under eye color. But I do have a new form. Fill all of it out. Again. Now look at me. Do you see? Are those prescription lenses? I am not wearing contacts. It is called heterochromia iridum. Look, I don't care. Your form is standard. I'm not going to make it unstandard for you. So, what do? I don't know. Pick a color. Next.
Recount spotted. Apprehend immediately.
Good idea. My battery was getting low.
We'll erase Rohit's criminal history. That's the one. Poor Rohit. He has such a kind face, too. All right, let's see the damage. Select his criminal record. Knocking over casinos. Unlikely. Derringer really outdid himself with this one. Okay, let's erase these lies and move on. Well done. Now we'll degauss it just like before. That was the last of them. Head to the atrium. Stop. I'm sorry. There's one more matter that needs our attention. I wanted to wait until Daniel stepped out.
Where is he?
Probably starting a structure fire somewhere. But listen, I need your help. Head back to the office space you just came through. Go to the back of the room and look for a computer near the wall of fingerprint scans. We have one more history to erase.
Another loyalist?
Not exactly. That's the computer there. Log into it. The name this time is Miranda Poe.
Who is she?
An old friend who passed away some years back.
If she's dead, why do we have to erase her charges?
Let's look her up. Her eyes were blue. Her date of birth was June 11th, 1982. Nationality was American. Place of birth, Virginia. And that should be enough. Go ahead. Search. That's her.
That's you. That's...
Go ahead and bring up the criminal charges.
Derringer?
Had nothing to do with this. This one's all true. Every word of it.
What do you want us to do?
I'm asking you to erase it. And never mention it to Zager. Daniel. But I suppose that's up to you.
Why did you do it?
I was young. Stupid. Fell for the wrong person. Love is nothing but regret that travels back in time and catches you when you don't know any better. All things end badly. Or they don't end.
I've done things I'm not proud of, too. I understand.
And I'll understand if you choose not to erase the charges. Sometimes to forgive is to forget. And what I've done should never be forgotten. It's time to head to Terminus.
So much destruction.
Yes. I'm not sure what the statues did to deserve this. Take the stairs on the side. They'll lead to the elevator to Terminus.
Prizrak leaving?
Not yet. I'm about to inform them now. Loyalists protecting Terminus. This is Mireille Prideaux. Lay down your guns and leave. You have been cleared of all illegality. Your false charges have been erased. You have my word on this. Do not sacrifice your lives for something you don't believe in. Do not die in the service of a madman. You are no longer under the blunt thumb of Derringer. You are no longer the subjugated of Metamorphosis. You are free men. Our plan is working. It looks like the Loyalists are standing down. Very good. And because of your efforts, you and your friend won't encounter any Prizrak resistance. Take that service elevator to the top of Terminus. Watch your step.
And that ain't a figure of speech, kid. It's a long way down.
Good. Good, you're back.
What are we doing up here?
Do you see the hatch on the top of Terminus? You'll need to open it. This panel controls the cooling system for Terminus. This part, Terminus is unstable, power-hungry, and never more than a second away from total catastrophic meltdown.
A lot like the Overseer.
A few slight adjustments will cause it to overheat. Go ahead and tweak the cooling system settings now. That did the trick. Open the silo doors and we'll pull her up.
You bet. Can you two give me a hand with this? We don't have much time.